First time buy these work gloves. I already wear Bionic golf gloves which are excellent in providing protection from vibration and padding arthritic knuckles. So far the work gloves provide the same cushioning. I bought a pair of gauntlet gloves for roses from this company at a garden show. I was having a hard time finding gauntlet gloves in my size and was happy to find some, but they were expensive. I used them a few times and immediately noticed how much less strain they were on my hands than my leather garden gloves. I hadn't really felt like my gardening gloves were straining my hands, but there was an immediate and clear difference when I wore those gauntlet gloves. It was such a difference, that I immediately ordered this pair of garden gloves. Again, I thought they were a little expensive and I was a little concerned about how they would hold up, but they were so much easier on my hands. I've had these gloves a couple of months now. Since receiving them, I haven't put my old leather gloves on again. So far these gloves are holding up fine. I've used them for weeding, and clipping, and moving rocks, and cleaning rocks and general gardening. They have gotten wet on rainy days multiple times, and they are holding up well. I have only had one problem with them. While pruning a thorny bush, a thorn just happened to go through one of the mesh parts and lodge in my hand. I had to stop work and go pull it out. I'm not sure this would be a common experience. I think it was just one of those things, where it was positioned just so. I am really happy with these gloves and would buy them again. I bought these for my husband after having owned and used the women's version of these gloves. I used mine heavily for 2 seasons and needed a new pair, so I bought mine and bought one for my husband. He loves them. He is sold on them now too. Definitely worth the cost. Runs very small. But if the fit would be very comfortable. So much better than thicker gloves, you can actually use your fingers. Will stand up to hard work but soft leather. I am a daily gardener. Between my home and my daughters, these gloves get a workout. I even bought a second pair to keep in reserve, just in case. I don't want to be without them. Barberry? Roses? Heavy digging? No problems. All while being comfortable, non-restricting, and very durable. Great purchase. These are my second pair. I don't grab a garden tool anymore without these now. Fit great, in fact so great I almost don't mind weeding the garden, almost, because I can grab stuff just like with my bare hands. They hold up well, and I am not easy on gloves. La verdad no cree que legaría a poder usar guantes que me quedaran, soy alto de complexión delgada, por lo tanto en guantes pasa que oes muy pequeño oes muy grande, ancho. Sin embargo estos son perfectos. Ahora hacen el trabajo? Claro que sí, son guantes de jardinería, y se enseguida que son de un material muy bueno, después de un par de usos me siento muy contento con mi compra. Love the Bionic glove range. Second pair of these, the originals have not worn out, split or let any thorns through, and they have been well used. I have no doubt that the second pair will be exactly the same. I bought these specifically for sports car driving, and they did not disappoint. They fit perfectly, feel comfortable, and they look awesome. I've been using them daily for a couple months and I expect them to last me years. They look to be of high quality material, as expected. No break-in period needed on these bad boys. The gloves fit well and are comfortable to wear, but for the price they didn't even last a season. The fingers are full of holes. Very disappointed. Very comfortable, up to any job, allows for lots of movement. Will definitely buy again, excellent value for money.